The Olympic Games. It's almost like one massive sporting movie with a runtime of 2 weeks, but a cultural impact that lasts a lifetime. And just like any other movie, this one has its fair share of protagonists and storylines. For starters, we have the hometown hero, the poster boy, if you like.
LeBron James l'appelle l'extraterrestre, le français Victor Wembanyama.
Maybe the greatest prospect in the history of team sports.
Every hero needs a pantomime villain to go against though, right?
He betrayed an entire country, sneaked the president of France.
Est-ce que c'est l'un des matchs les plus difficiles?
I'm not talking in French.
Then you have the antagonist, who low-key started this whole storyline in the first place.
The thing that hurts me the most is that I have to watch the NBA Finals and they have world champion on their head. World champion of what?
Now, what kind of movie would this be without a redemption arc?
Count me out if you want to. Talk all that you want, because I'm here to stay. I'm not done. I'm the 6th fastest woman in this game ever. And can't nobody ever take that from me.
Redemption does not come easy though, especially when up against an all-time great on their last dance.
3-time Olympic gold medalist Shelley Ann Fraser-Pryce has announced she'll be retiring.
But the passing of the torch has to happen at some point.
Who's taking the torch? Who's going to carry American tennis for the women forward?
I mean, records are there to be broken, right?
This would be a new world record. Oh, yes!
And eventually, it's time for the next generation to continue the legacy of those that came before them.
Seeing those similarities within us, I'm like, wow, I look like my dad there. Like, whoa, that was a little too feisty.
Here on Oko TV, we will be following all of these storylines in the build-up to the games. The focus of today's episode is rising star Trinity Rodman.
The question has to be asked, right? Because you got mentioned across a span of sports shows that never mentioned women's soccer. But unfortunately, it wasn't for your gameplay or how good you are, the fact that you went 2nd overall. It was because of who your dad is and your last name. You know, is there extra pressure on you to sort of perform because of that?
I don't feel any pressure. I just do my thing on the field and let everybody else talk outside of that.
It surely for Washington.
Washington Spirit are going to the final for the first time since 2016.
Rodman absolutely on fire. First stretch there in the second half, looking to light it up again. The header! Washington takes the lead! Despite the forfeits and the firing and the fury, this team of destiny from Washington, D.C. now stands as NWSL champions.
Trinity started bringing it in the second half, and I think her energy changed the momentum that when we needed it.
People do know Trinity Rodman, sometimes first before Dennis Rodman now.
Trinity Rodman had a historic season in the NWSL, winning Rookie of the Year, US Young Player of the Year, and making it to the league's Team of the Year at the age of 19, all whilst helping the Washington Spirit win their first ever NWSL championship. After having such an impressive resume domestically, the next step for her was to play for the US women's national team, as they attempted to achieve a feat that no other team has managed in the history of the sport.
Well, when the USA landed in New Zealand, all the talk was about making history as the first team, male or female, to win 3 consecutive World Cups. But lose tonight in Auckland, and they won't even make it out of the group. Uh-oh, big problems here. A chance, and the post has been smacked. And the USA were an inch away from going out of the World Cup. But if Vlatko Adanovski's side continue to play like this, then they won't be going much further.
Megan Rapinoe to give them quite the advantage. What will she do here? Rapinoe! Sophia Smith now has the chance. It's slow, she can't take it. Well, Sweden, who were on the brink of going out in this shootout, now are in a position to put the holders out. Hurtig! Does he get over the line? She looks. We wait. Agony for the Americans. The earliest ever exit for the United States of America.
The United States, who have been dominant since the inception of international women's football, suffered their earliest ever exit from a World Cup. They have also failed to reach the last 2 Olympic finals and are currently ranked 4th in the world, which is their lowest ever ranking, leaving many questioning whether the US's time at the forefront of women's football is coming to an end. At the upcoming Olympics, Trinity Rodman and her teammates will be looking to prove the doubters wrong and continue the incredible legacy of the US women's national team.
Without a dope beat, step 2, step 2, step 2, step 2, step 2.
Our side, headed by Wambach, and Wambach has scored!
Lloyd steps up, Wilfred set, a goal for Lloyd! US leads!
Rapinoe gets the crossing, it's towards Wambach!
Ambition to get the shot through. It's a sensational goal from Carli Lloyd.
Down the lane, handing away. Jack Harrison. He's showing us everything.
Well, they have a system on the drive.